this robot. In the long run, we want to build a whole brain interface where you can flexibly insert electrodes anywhere in the brain and solve any problem that originates in someone's brain.
Every problem has a specific location in your brain. If you want to solve motor problems, it's a different region. If you want to solve vision problems, it's a different region.
I think we're going to look back and our grandchildren are going to think it was crazy that somebody could get in a motorcycle accident and never walk again. That's what we're working towards here. And it's all going to be because this robot was able to insert threads that no human could imagine doing on their own.
And that symbol right there is that's the symbol of the Greek infinity.
The thing that has kept me around barely for a long time and continues to motivate me is bringing our device to a lot of people that have unmet needs.
We are constantly learning new things. We always look at what could be better about this robot. In the long run, we want to build a whole brain interface where you can flexibly insert electrodes anywhere in the brain and solve any problem that originates in someone's brain.
Every problem has a specific location in your brain. If you want to solve motor problems, it's a different region. If you want to solve vision problems, it's a different region.
I think we're going to look back and our grandchildren are going to think it was crazy that somebody could get in a motorcycle accident and never walk again. That's what we're working towards here. And it's all going to be because this robot was able to insert threads that no human could imagine doing on their own.
So are you not positing the idea that those vehicles contain, beings who are, maybe like us?
There is one laser that shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off?
Not dark, black.
Black skin?
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall? How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got up the doorway. I don't know how high that is, but
Well, what?
I'd say 7 feet would be probably a conservative estimate.
Huge cigar-shaped ship appeared over the Air Force base. These cigar-shaped ships were over a mile in length. One of them landed on the airport landing strip area. The back of this craft opened up and several hundred young men with huge, heavy weapons came out of two sides of the ship and formed a protection line around the ship. And the people at that Air Force base, the commander, had a meeting with the individuals that were aboard this ship. And this particular race that landed those ships and that are seen in these huge cigar-shaped ships, they are a black race. They look like African Americans. They were about 6'4", 6'5", huge weapons. And if you've ever seen a race of people that were conquerors, that had never been conquered, they've got this look about them of arrogance. That is exactly what these extraterrestrials had, and they informed these people at this American Air Force base that not only were they from a militaristic society, but they had controlled a large portion of the galaxy that
United States have no future. That's it. There's no other way of explaining it. Edom, which is America, is going to be destroyed. There's a lot of prophecies. If you want to go just for two of them, to see. One of them is in the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, and the other one is the book of Jeremiah 49. You'll see the destruction of Edom. So really, the United States of America is destined to crash miserably. What matters is that the fact is that the land of Edom, the United States, is going to be destroyed, and it's going to start an economy, and then it's going to lead after that to many other things. At the end of the day, Hashem is the one who is going to control everything, and it doesn't matter who he's going to put at the head of the United States to bring it down. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, man, shalawam, shalawam, shalawam. Another week to the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash. To prophesy the downfall of this current world. Remember, Esau, Edom, his eon is over. You say? The return of our Messiah, Mashiach, yahawashi, right? Is around the corner. Right? Major prophecy we're looking for is the implementation, the mandation of the mark of the beast. You understand? Which is what? The RFID technology. You understand? That is the way they are going to control the masses. You understand? That's what the prophet's looking for. You understand? And we know when that gets mandated, what that means is that the Lord's at the door. So, here's the book of Jude, verse 24. Now, unto him that is able to keep you from falling, and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, to the only wise power, our Savior, the glory, majesty, dominion, and power, both now and ever, so be it. Giving all praises, all honor, all glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash. And double honor the mighty church, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone, who whatever our souls. And shalawam to the ahchyam worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 and 2 to you all. Stay strong and stay mighty. And take not the Holy Spirit.
Take not the Holy Spirit away from me. Cast not the Holy Spirit.
From us, Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi. Right?
Very important. We're pleading for the continuous spirit. We're pleading for the spirit to continue to dwell with us. Because without the spirit, you will be in congregation every day. So with the spirit of the Most High, you come to life. As we go into Genesis 2 and 7. The breath of life, a man became a living soul. So without the law, statutes, and commandments, it was actually a dead spirit. But when you get these living waters, you come alive. John 6:63.
Yeah, God made us alive with His truth. So we come in here, we warning you to let you know that look, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You see? He's the slick, cleanse the lepers. When we get down there, it's Matthew 10 and verse 5. These 12, yahawashi sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not, or rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Right, you see? So all rest is coming. You understand? Right now we are not at rest. You understand? We are constantly being preyed upon.
In hell.
Right? In hell. Right? Verse 8, heal the sick. Oh, with His truth. And then actually Lord's going to give His man power to actually perform those miracles in these latter days, big man.
You know something real serious though? People love to be in hell. I don't know why people want to be in hell. People love their hell conditions. We like to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
We ordained to be at the top, but we so comfortable at the bottom now that we walk out from the bottom.
Yeah.
We just want to get by. A little $2 here, a little $2 here, and we get by.
Yeah.
But when the kingdom of heaven was made for us, we shouldn't be at the bottom scraping for the ends.
It's going to say, I've seen servants upon horses.
Right.
And princes walking and
the
servants upon
servants.
the earth. We supposed to be the princes
Right,
walk,
the tables flip.
ruling this earth. Is that? So Matthew 10:8, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils, freely you have received, freely give. No, this is done with the word first, but then ultimately, like I said earlier, the Lord's going to give power under his men to actually perform these miracles before the sight of the beast. Because remember, the Lord must bring out the brain chip could give you Jesus-like abilities, quote unquote, Jesus-like abilities. So what was the Lord known to do? He was known to raise the dead. He was known to open the eyes of the blind. He was known to open the ears of the deaf. Right? He walked on water. Right? He turned water into wine. And many other things that ain't even written of. Right? But Elon Musk is saying this chick could give you Jesus-like abilities. Huh? So remember, Pharaoh and his magicians, and then you got yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, and his prophets. You might remember that. So that's the time we really walking into now. Right? It says, provide neither gold nor silver nor brass in your purses, nor script for your journey, neither 2 coats, neither shoes nor yet staves, for the workman is worthy of his meat. Right, so because it's supposed to be, the prophet is supposed to be taken care of, you know what I mean? Right? And into whatsoever city or town you shall enter, inquire who in it is worthy, and there abide till ye go thence. And when you come into an house, salute it. And if the house be worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it be not worthy, let your peace return to you. So if you encounter somebody that ain't one, gravitate to this truth, right? Then you leave them off. You leave that person or persons, big man, and continue. You understand? It says, and whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when you depart of that house or city, shake off the dust of your feet. Yeah, big man, you see that? So if you have your time here, boom, shake off the dust. We going from about here, brother.
Yes,
Yeah. Good? Yeah, man. All right. It says, verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. So when they want to hear the Lord's words, it's going to be worse off for you than Sodom and Gomorrah, big man. That's what the Lord basically saying, brother. Because the greater Solomon came before you, but they don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear his words. The Lord sent his men up with that same message. You got something there?
No, I just want to go back to where you saying that you Rita.
Go ahead.
Matthew 10:8, when it say heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, and raise the dead,
Yeah.
and cast out devils. So when you get them things could be a 2-4 too, right? Because you could be sick, mentally sick.
That way,
Right. And they raise the dead, means spiritually dead.
Right, correct.
Right, and we cast out devils, when you got an evil spirit by you.
But that would tell you it start with his word first.
Right.
It start with his word first.
Right. So
But then later when you log in, actually put
give it
the
the
spirit
gift,
in his man.
right? To do the really actually do the
Yes.
to raise the dead.
Yeah, it's called a woman may come to you with a loved one passing, you know what I mean? But the centurion, his daughter was sick. And he came to the Lord and said, my son is grievously ill. And the Lord raised his son.
Right.
So that I think that can happen as well.
So when people say, man, you can't raise the dead, but really them don't know what they're really saying. Because we can use the word, use the word, I heal you.
Yeah, correct.
Because people, as a people, we traumatized. We're going through trauma.
Well,
so we use the word now to heal you from the trauma that you're going through and soothe you.
all right.
It soothe you. And then we it might got kind of cleanse the lepers. It can also cleanse you. It can wash you like hyssop.
It's all right.
Right, it can wash you whiter than snow. Right? And then it can raise your spirit from being down at the bottom where we like to be.
Right,
We presently at the bottom.
a depressed spirit.
Right, a depressed spirit. Right,
We
at the bottom. So you can raise you from being a dead spirit to a living spirit.
Right, because you've been awakened to who you are.
Right.
Psalms 180 verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way, by taking heed thereto according to thy word. So you get cleansed
Using
by
the
this
word.
word. Right? Another precept is the book of John, right?
Before you get baptized by the word.
The word. This is the book of This is the book of
Because we normally call baptism, you get dunked in the water, where you go down, you're coming back at the same way. But if you don't apply the law, statutes, and commandments, that means you won't get your own baptized. To be baptized is a change, like it's repenting.
Right, being immersed in this word.
Right.
See, you're immersing yourself in this word. Right. So you're changing your mindset. Romans 12:1.
Right. So remember yahawashi came and he baptized. He baptized with the word. He baptized with the word. So when you hear the word, it can renew your mind. So you can say, yes, this resonates with my spirit. And it can bring you alive.
This is Romans 12 Romans 12 and verse 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So that's what this word does. You understand? It heals you mentally, spiritually. Is that right? So back in St. John, the 3rd chapter, St. John 3 and 5, Yahawashi answered, verily, let me start at 3. St. John 3 verse 3. Yahawashi answered and said unto him, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High. Right, when we born again, your mind got to be changed from what we learned coming up.
You can't go back up in your mother vagina.
Correct.
So you can't be born again.
Right, but let me read it. Nicodemus said unto him, how can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter the second time in his mother's womb and be born? Yahawashi said, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of the Most High. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. Right, so you're going to be born again by hearing the truth of this word now.
You say water and spirit.
Correct.
No, that's a perfect balance.
Correct. Yeah, man.
Perfect balance.
See, so this word is going to transform you, big man.
Or just wait.
It makes you alive, big man. Right? It said John 6 verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. See that? So the Lord's word is what rejuvenates us, big man. What happened in Revelation 11 and 11? We get that. Right?
Genesis 2 verse 7. And the Lord power formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
Right. Mary wisdom of Solomon and tell you she's the breath. Right? Which is what this wisdom, this truth, it will give you a life. It will make you a life, big man. Lord breathe unto us. We know He gave us this truth, brother. This is Revelation 11 and 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. You know why? Because the Lord's breath is in His men. You understand? And the elites of the world is seeing it. So they know, oh shit, judgment got to be near because the prophets are back. What did the Lord tell
the two prophets that torment?
Yeah, come on. What did the angel tell John? You must prophesy again. Can I find that?
Southern kingdom and northern kingdom. Torment the people
because the tribes come back together.
Yeah.
Northern kingdom and southern kingdom.
So we can torment them again.
Right?
Torture.
Revelation 10th chapter. It's 10. Make sure you're right. Revelation 10. Yeah, man. And 9. It says, and they went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up. And it shall make thy belly bitter. But it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. So it's parabolic talk. You can't eat a book. You can't eat paper and it make your belly bitter. This is the metaphor for this truth.
So let's show you now what things that is really good. Here it says.
Yeah.
And it shall make thy belly bitter. So better things really good for you.
Yeah,
but then after it get better, it can get sweet. Because then you can stand up.
Correct. Correct. It says, and they took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. When you read Ezekiel, it says, eat this roll, eat this whole roll. You know what I mean? You gotta be consuming it. You see? It says, and it was a member sweet as honey.
Sweet
And
as
as
honey.
soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. Yeah,
Bitter.
because that's how you getting baptized now. Because you walk, the taste to get to the kingdom, big man.
It's tough.
Yeah, but
It's a
trials,
tough,
big
it's a
man.
tough, it's a tough walk.
Yeah, big man. Because like you said, we had it already. But now
that-
we gotta earn it.
But that's why the people like at the bottom, call the bottom sweet. And at the sweet because you ain't gonna really put in the effort.
But what's happening when things too sweet?
Right, you get diabetes.
You get diabetes, you gotta get insulin
Yeah,
shots.
right.
Your liver start working, your kidneys start working, you ain't pissing properly, your hair start falling out, your vision start to go, your hearing you start to go. All because too much sugar in your system, big man. So the bitterness, right? So all our problem, big man.
Right,
Lick it out, big man.
Lick all our problem.
See?
Clean up the parasites.
You mentioned 2 years ago, you might eat pork, go up there, you might take wormwood. Now been went straight on the top.
Right.
Parasite might have to come out. So that is truth, man. You see? It says, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. So John is back, big man.
So when you do the Passover, we use those?
We use
bitter herbs.
Yeah, bitter herbs.
Bitter herbs.
Horseradish root, man.
Bitter herbs.
Is that?
Bitter herbs.
So being that the prophet get prophesy again, he at least like in oh shit, he's made back, big man. Remember the job was to keep us asleep all the time. But the scriptures say in the book of Joel, the Lord is gonna raise us up. What's that? Joel I will raise them up on the place where he have sold them. Let me see if we can find out here quick, my brother. Joel.
And even in Ezekiel's, when it says, can
you give me that? Yeah, man. Ezekiel 37.
Dry bones.
Right?
Can these dry bones live? Can these bones live? Thou knowest.
Joel.
Thou knowest, man.
Yeah, man. Joel chapter 3, verse 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place where ye have sold them, and will return the recompense upon your own head. Yeah, so the Lord will raise back on his men, big man. That's right? Because reincarnation is biblical, big man. We just read the book of Revelation. John is back prophesying again, brother. All right, go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel 37, verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord.
Hey, when the Lord bring that spirit for you, big man, you be moving, brother. Go ahead.
And set me down in the midst of the valley, where it was full of
This
bones.
valley, Babylon the Great, big man. You see? And they predominantly it's smaller representatives like here. You get raised up, big man.
But if the average man read down know where the valley is with the bones, where the valley is with the bones. You know what I'm saying?
The bones is the Israelites, man, in a dead, dry state.
Right. And caused me to pass them round about, and behold, there are many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
So imagine how like, the angel got Ezekiel there, hovering over the people. So look at them there, look.
Yeah.
Look
Look what they're doing, look.
They're pulling one another, they're bleaching the skin. Look what they're eating. Look how they're eating.
The blonde under here.
The murdering one another. You know what I mean? Look how the women.
Committed adultery.
Sure, Lord have mercy, man. We got a new disease over here. It's called TMV. New STD, TMV2. TMV2, man. Beer ringworms, man. Beer ringworms in all of your body, especially when you're jealous area, man.
Big man, I see. You know that red plums?
Yeah.
Big man.
Yeah.
The man out, squeeze up one there, and I'm working, come with it, swallow up. And the plant is still the thing. Got me no ain't want them plants no more. Huh? No, the red ones that's growing here.
Jesus Christ, man.
You know they got the yellow one and then they got the red one. That be big.
Whoa.
Yeah, better get two right. The more I just squeeze it and work, come out the right.
See?
And they went for the trail pit then. So you see all them things too.
Two chemtrails.
Chemtrail, right? Chemtrail.
Chemtrails, the thing, brother. And you see plants got a defense mechanism to ward off certain insects, right? But the real whole things is right now, because you ain't keeping the land stable. So the plants can't even do the job properly, big man. They can't do the job properly. Even my man deliver some fertilizer and the man tell me, I asked him what they say for.
Green, don't eat no venom, right? too soft.
Got this man's a farmer, so he has to be with his fertilizer for this year. Plants want calcium. So he do something and plant calcium.
The plants like bones.
Yeah, so that he could think. I tell him I got something more, but it ran up all the time. He get brown spot. He said, well, that would help prevent it.
But people just put baking soda.
Oh, okay.
But you could use natural things too. You could use like these skins. The skins from the banana and the watermelon, don't you know, submerge them in water and then use that same water to treat on the mold.
Right,
so that can put back minerals and things in the ground. You know what I'm saying? So you will get a good yield out of that. So you fork up and then you can put the little ends of little fruits in the fork type of thing and then get the water and through the water to the dirt. All our nutrients building up. Anyhow, Ezekiel 37 verse 3, and he said unto me, son of man, can these bones live?
Can these bones, look at them, look. You really think they got life, they can live again for true?
If they come back to know who they are.
Yeah.
And I answered, O Lord power, thou knowest. And he said unto me, prophesy these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus said the Lord unto these dry bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
See that? I will cause breath to enter into you. Let me get what's the breath. Wisdom of Solomon. Right? Let me get what's the breath, man. I will cause breath to enter into you. And that we see men standing before you globally, big man.
And I will lay sinews upon you.
Right.
And I will bring up the flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Yeah, man. See this dog and cover you with this truth, man. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth and goes through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and the pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. You see that? So she's the breath. So this is the breath that was breathing to us, man. This truth, this understanding that we are the lost choice of the children of Israel, big man. You understand? Our Lord and Savior, his name is not quote unquote Jesus Christ, big man. Right? That's an Edomite doctrine, brother. That's a Renaissance name, Renaissance language, Renaissance art.
English is
youngest language, big man. Our Heavenly Father's name is Yahawah. You understand? And his son's name is yahawashi, big man.
Well, but can't find seen before English come about. What is your English name?
Correct. See?
They think they just use that because they use that because of the closest thing to the English.
They use that as not your strap. Or you go up by your name, your father, you go get the call by your father, over there.
I think
he should have left the name, real name in there.
But they can do that because they.
Maybe you're 14 and call by, you're calling by fun.
But that be going against prophecy. Remember, they're supposed to deceive and keep us asleep. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to keep us asleep. They can't let me name there for me to wake up, because that would overthrow them. So they had to keep us asleep, big man. So now they put all these different names.
But it was I first.
I don't know.
It was I first.
Yeah, it was I, and then they put
then they changed it to J because J is only 500 years old.
Right, 1524 by Gion Tricino. He put the hook at the bottom of the eye. That's how the J come about. Right, and the KJ V611 there, you've got Jesus. Jesus Christos. When you go beyond that, right, it goes back to Joshua, which is yahawashi. Moses put the Yah in front, which means he shall save. Yahawashi, he shall save. Who? His people, the Israelites, big man. Right? This was Solomon 7 and 25. 26. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of his goodness. And being but one, she can do all things. And remaining in herself, she maketh all things new, and in all ages entering into holy souls. So not everybody can get this truth, big man. The best are going to enter into holy souls. She maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets. You see that? So this word, you could take your phone, go to Amos 3, and what's that, 7? If I go here, man, Amos 3, Amos 3rd chapter, but this is Amos 3 and 6, right? I'm sorry. Where is it, my brother? Oh yeah, 8. Amos 3 and 8. The lion have roared, who will not hear? The Lord of power have spoken, who can but prophesy? You see that? So the Lord spoke to his men, boom, bring them back. We get them back up, big man. So now you'll hear prophesying on you. What the word prophesying mean? To say before. We tell you the coming third world war, big man. We tell you about the digital money, right? That is getting ready to hit the whole entire world, big man. What the King Charles said last week, he mandated digital ID across England. That's right. So they're getting ready to go forward to the next step, which is what the implantation of the mark in your forehead or in your hand, which is what total control. That's right. Elon Musk said what? This is going to give you Jesus-like ability, big man. That's right. They got bent, but no, yes, but people that get comfortable too. What you just said. So then when our comfort, big man.
We like be comfortable at the bottom.
So, was our priest said, he that I forget how it goes, man. Cause they ain't gonna let go, brother.
Comfortable,
right? The way it's called now.
Comfortable in Egypt.
Comfortable in Egypt. Yeah. Stockholm syndrome. See? Tell you what? The better roses ain't coming. Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, man, big man. Be in our time, big man. In our time, brother. It says, verse 28, for the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom, for she is more beautiful than the sun, and above all the order of stars, being compared with the light, she is found before it. For after this cometh night, but voice shall not prevail against wisdom. So the wickedness that is something they can bring, can't overthrow. But it's going to say the gates of hell. Let me get that. Acts 5:38.
Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 22. For wisdom, which is a work of all things, taught me. For in her is an understanding spirit, holy, one only, manifold, subtle, lively, clear, undefiled, plain, not subject to hurt.
Not subject to hurt, man.
Loving the things that is good, quick, which cannot be letted, ready to do good. See what wisdom is? Wisdom, you're ready to do good.
Ain't giving you no hurt.
Ain't giving you no hurt, ain't giving you no suffering, ain't giving you no pain.
Because the wisdom will deter you from
doing
things that is wrong.
Works of evil.
So, Acts 5:38. It says, and I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone.
Let them alone.
For if this gospel, for if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Come to naught.
But if it be of the Most High,
be of the Most High,
overthrow it. Lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High.
You put all your gloves and ready to box with the Father. Huh? You put all your box and the gloves and ready to box with the Most High. Huh?
You know who can feel.
Leave the men alone. See them man on the left then.
Because Job said, do we have an arm like the Most High? You understand? I thought an arm like the Most High, so Matthew 24, right? And 3. You know what I'm saying?
First Chronicles 16 verse 22, saying, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm.
That's a warning, you know. You really read that? That's a warning. Leave the Lord's men, big man.
Right down, we'll go Acts 5:38.
Right?
Leave the men alone. Left them.
There's serious repercussion for touching Lord's men. You see? This is Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? What should be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Right, the end of this age. The word world there is age, meaning time period.
Not the word can destroy.
Right. In fact, let me prove that.
Not the word can destroy the end of this evil rulership.
Correct. We get that.
So then we will bring in the ushering the kingdom of heaven with the righteousness.
Ecclesiastes 1:4. one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. See that? So this earth, right, is going to abide forever. But when Babylon is destroyed, it's going to be refreshed, big man. That's right? Furthermore, the Lord's going to make it bigger too. That's right? The Lord's going to make it bigger.
I tell myself he can join everything back together.
Make it bigger, man.
Join everything back together.
Scripture says he should enlarge the tents of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Lord's going to make it bigger, brother. You know me?
So then you will be able to walk from place to place. Huh?
Sirach 14 and 18. See what I said here first.
Isaiah 9 verse 6. Unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, and Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. That's what we want. We want the Prince of Peace.
Some people say that when you how should come back here and do it? Yes, I have here see 2 Corinthians 13 verse 2. I told you before, foretell you as if I were present the second time. I being absent, now I write to them, which heretofore have seen, and to all others, that if I come again, I will not spare.
If I come again, woo-wee. Hey, that's
But does the Father bring correction?
Correct.
You want the correction? You want to do evil and they want to get you Oscar?
Isaiah 66. If I come again, I will not spare. That what you say, right? If I come again.
If you know you can't swim, are you going in the ocean? What gonna happen? Big man, you get drunk. If you come and take you for a run into them big stores there, what gonna happen? They gonna bleed.
I will not. He says I will not spare, right?
Yeah.
If you enter a man's house and sleep with your wife and Mark and kill you, you get what you deserve.
You get what you deserve, big man.
You get what you deserve, big man.
That's punishment. Yeah,
That's
right?
punishment. You get what you deserve. Tell me what else you could want. What else you could want? Every money and any family in your house sleeping, you breaking to rob and you get killed. What? Who's to blame?
Who's to blame? You said thou shalt not steal, big man.
You can send my God as an unjust God. Big man, you get justice, though.
Say you in here?
Who sent you in there?
Say you here, big man.
Huh?
Say you here, brother. I will not spare, right? Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15. For behold, yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Flames of fire.
Yeah, big man. Say,
what fires do? Burn you.
Burn them, man. It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead all flesh, and the slain of Yahawah shall be many.
You know, coming out as a youngster, your mother said, don't go around that fire, but you still take and go around the fire and take your hand and get burned. So when you get burned, you can get pain, so you're going to feel.
I want to know too, NASA report that in Barbados, to see what year chariot sightings.
What? I'm not saying that. What you there to see one?
Trinidad is 14.
Not there, but
and in Jamaica.
They living to see one.
And in Jamaica is I forget the number in Jamaica, but
a man had a dream with that. He get out and see you see a big mother ship all over Jamaica, big mother ship.
Peace.
A big mother ship. On a big chariot.
Yeah, man. Huge father ship, big man. Huge father ship.
To go with you, let me tell you about the brother say the chariots is men. Alright, but if you want to say it out, so what's the rule? And they said the breadth and the length. So what's the breadth and the length? Again, length and width and length.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
A flying rule. What's a flying rule? If you want to say chariots is men. So what's the flying rule then?
Flying rule is the chariot.
It's chariot, big man. A chariot ain't one body.
No, but one body said so too.
A chariot is in definition is a vehicle.
It's a vehicle, big man. It's a vehicle. But one body is who said chariot is men. So I know that body get that from me. One body video saying the chariot is men.
But alright, but even if you get an alright, chariots is men. What's the rule then? What's the rule? What's the flying rule?
Flying rule, man.
And what's the thing between the wheel?
Between the wheel in Ezekiel.
So you want to tell me we as human beings got a plane that we can fly from here to there, and the Most High that
Correct.
create everything ain't got the vehicle that you can move around.
Correct.
Come on, man. Use some common sense. The man got vehicles that he can move around to. Well, he give you the technology. He mean he can give you the top technology, and they kidnap himself. What you gonna do? Walk? Car himself? You can walk with place? He gonna move boat too? I feel like going down here with Jupiter and come back. I feel like going here flying with Jupiter with Mars. Can't be down here, man.
What it's gonna say he fly.
Son, you haven't said can't be going down with Jupiter and come back.
It's gonna say he flying from the wings of the ring, man. I mean he walking upon the wings of the ring. You know what I mean? Giving them shits, man. Shoot, who you want?
It can't only two you. There's you nuts, right? There's called you nuts. The angels with the wings.
Oh, you mean
You nuts?
No, you know it's been a man ain't got a rod. You talk about cherubim,
right?
Cherubim. You know it's been a man.
When you got your cherubims with he.
Yeah.
I be get down here with Jupiter and come back, man. We got for the fly. I feel like going for Sunday drive.
See, but you see, again, it's good to say not all men have faith. You got some men that take it by, you know what I mean? They get paid off. You know what I mean? To try to pervert the gospel, you know? To make us what we believe, to make us feel that what we believe in is fake, you know what I mean? But nah, this is the true faith, brother.
That man that I tell you about is that man was part of a UAC.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
I think there was part and other thing. And some was part of you too.
Yeah?
Yeah, some were part of you too.
Oh shit, man.
So this one other accounts are coming together.
Hey, it's gonna say, hey, with the apostle coin this year, you have apostasy, angels, and sellouts. You see? Go ahead.
Romans 16 verse 17.
Romans what?
16 verse 17.
I know you again. I know that scripture. Go ahead.
Verse something.
Go ahead. No, bring it out.
Now I beseech you, brethren, partner which cause divisions and offenses, contrary to the doctrine
Contrary to the doctrine. Go ahead.
which ye have learned, and avoid them.
And avoid them, big man.
For
Go
they
ahead.
are such, serve not our Lord, Yahawah, Yahashua,
Yeah, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, but their own belly. Go ahead.
and by good words and fair speeches deceive the heart of the simple.
Good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple, man. Yeah, big man.
People in Christianity lick up, boy.
Yeah, but also in this truth too, big man, because brother just mentioned this. I may teach you know that the chariots is made. No, the chariots is
You trying to come out, man?
the angels, big man. Flying in vehicles, big man.
Oh, chariot.
Yeah.
That's another word for vehicle.
Just another word for a vehicle, big man. When the Lord was taken up, what was he taken up in? A huge ship.
Wait.
Best looking ship.
Wait, what? No, you talking about what was hovering over the children of Israel getting like in the wilderness?
Yeah.
Chariot. No, man.
Huh?
The chariot.
The rock that followed him. Right? Hey, what gave the Egyptians darkness but gave us light? Maybe it was fighting against the Egyptians, big man.
See a chariot?
Seeing chariot, big man. Give us light that we can see where we're going. Get in darkness, big man. It's like huge chariot, brother.
There was a lot of darkness.
Huh?
I can imagine that darkness that, like, most people put my Egypt.
Yeah, big man. Hey, tell me that I visit my son. In fact, let me get
Big
that
man,
boy.
what if you like, when you let's go off, you see also be pitch black.
Pitch black, big
Pitch
man.
black.
The darkest I ever experienced is in Harsa Cave.
Yeah, man. But because even darker than that, what's that precept, boy?
Remember the little gold truck? The little truck? A man, one man said to me in a white shirt. And I could not see the man.
Cannot see.
And the man right said to me in a white shirt.
What that hope?
Yeah.
What that hope?
I said, now the gross darkness. What is it, yo?
What that hope? That was proposed to my wife back then when it was in the world. When you catch your Harsa Cave. When he but I seen dark part.
She want to jump on you.
When you light turn on, fuck me out here. I just my phone. My pocket, I got ring. When you turn back on, then she look, remind me all that. That was maybe. I gotta put in the we just sit on the train, you know?
Yeah.
Light went off. It took
That's
the ring.
about you. Like darkest I ever experienced, boy.
But yeah, that's in
Imagine what people like Egypt had.
yeah, I want to find that there, big man.
They say there's a dark one. All that's how they see him playing, but nobody move.
Hey, they start to hear songs, man. They get frightened, big man. What's that preset, boy? What's that preset, boy? Don't tell me that here, man. Or is it Sirach? Wait a minute, man. Darkness in Egypt, man. I gotta find that preset, boy. Yes, big man on me.
That's we coming down here. Here the heart man coming, heart man.
Yeah, big boy, you cut.
Yeah, you walking middle street.
We started here a little bit rock about.
Yeah, brother, you make us
I tell my mom, sir, he either walking, going home. All time he hear this whistling. And you know it is. He runs so fast. When he get home, he realizes he passed out was whistling. You good? Alright. He realizes he passed out was whistling. Man, too frightened, man.
I got my nigga my house. I'll tell you. That's what me. Man, I here fear for nothing. Man, so alright. My early extra early morning how we she up on we. So you might get there store going there be dark.
Give me Exodus 10 and 21. And then one of wisdom of Solomon, man. Exodus 10 and 21.
Exodus 10, verse 21.
Okay.
And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand towards heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness, which may be felt.
Get out of here.
Pitch black.
So
Listen, big man.
That's spiritual
Listen,
again, big man.
look, and don't think you're seeing stars in the stars either.
Nothing.
Pitch black.
Big man. I want to find out when it
We shouldn't be doing it pitch black. You can't look. You can't even see your foot. Man, look, you can't even see your foot.
No,
they can't move on it. The men were gonna walk on something that ain't a rattlesnake or
yeah.
So they're gonna pitch stink. They're gonna pitch stink and look for you. And lay down there till morning light. So by the time now, then lay down there, be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours ahead. You understand?
Oh man. Man, that's one of wisdom. It's in your pocket for man. God, whistling songs, man.
I don't feel that. I feel like that would have helped them.
But that was, I won't find it. You call it. Thing like that. I can't find it at all, big man. Whistling song, WHIST. In your pocket for big man. Lord bring darkness over Egypt, big man. You just read Exodus 20, right? Time Moses, hey, stretch for your hand, Moses, boom, right?
I love that serious dark.
Yes, big man. You can't find it at all, big man. Ah, come on, man. It's one in the pocket, big man.
Never hear big man scream yet. I be a man. Men I heard me on we are verify work who only little thing. Men I feel that they cool this thing, my man scream out.
Yeah, big man. Tell me what you like, huh?
Man, the free shake, man. I love my job on the wall. I'm so tight, so what?
Can't find that tall, big man. Wait, is it here? Yeah, man, I going. Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon. Chapter 17. I can start at verse 1. Right? For great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred. For when unrighteous men taught to oppress the holy nation, who's that? That's Ham. You know what I'm saying? It was in Egypt. Who's the holy nation?
17?
The Israelites, yeah. Wisdom of Solomon 17, I start at verse 1. You know what I'm saying? It says,
Solomon 17, verse 1.
They being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bones of a long night, lay there, exiled from the eternal providence. For what is supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. Many seeing spirits, big man. Look how PS that big man. You see saying grandpa big man. Yeah, even Job sir, that was scares me with let me find out when it Job, boy.
Big man, I tell you again, when let go off.
Huh?
Even when let go off, you can't hardly see the same thing. You can hardly see where you're going. Huh? You can hardly see where you're going.
Met Job here, stand up, man. Let's get then the spirit.
Pitch darkness, and you hear two wolves hollering. Woo! Woo! You hear some wolves hollering. Wolves howling. I know the wolves is coming. Or three wolves is coming in packs.
No, man, go blame, man.
We see 6 wolves howling.
Brother, give me Job 4, brother. Job 4. right? And start at 15. No, go up a little bit. Job 4. Start at 12, man.
Alright.
Job 4 and 12, man. Start at 12. Your point is at 15.
Job 4, verse 12.
Right.
No thing was secretly brought to me, and my ear received a little thereof.
Right.
In the thoughts from the vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth on me.
Right.
Fear came upon me, and trembling, which made all my bones to shake.
Right.
Then a spirit passed before my face, and the hair of my flesh stood up.
God, bless, big man. Right.
It stood up, it stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof, and the image before my eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice saying,
Go ahead.
Jesus,
No wrath.
shall a mortal man be more just than the Most High? Shall a man be more pure than his maker?
Hold on, so imagine you laying on big man, you can't, and then this spirit come and stand in front of you, so you know how funny you be, big man, and they won't speak to you too. They ain't got no little soft voice in here.
Big man,
deep fucking voice, big
you
man.
want to get from out there? You want to get from out there, boy?
You be a deep voice too, brother. Shall a mortal man be more just. Big man, you get friend in this cat, big man.
You want to get from there? What do you want,
Job said? Job said here. Job said the spirit passed before my face, the hair of my flesh
stood up.
God, yeah, big man. You can imagine that. You can imagine that, big man. So imagine what happened to these Egyptians, big man.
Job couldn't tell what it looked like, man. Because it's 34.
This angel come and bring a message to Job, you know. So imagine what it do to the Egyptians. We can read it here now, man. You make us quote, big man. I tell you, never forget one night, I ate one night of myself here. I ate a dark.
When the spirit kind of Job, and show it can't really feel so feel you can't from behind it.
Yeah, big man.
How this Christian shit we show you.
Nah, big man. Face it, big man. You gotta see me. You gotta see what kind of front you, big man.
Little white man cannot behind people.
You come to bully you. White man, big man.
Met Joe here, stand up straight.
Joe here, stand up straight, big man. You come, I tell you, big man, look. One night the home by myself, big man. And the current my hall, I just did lie down here. And I feel something. I feel something come. Yeah, and the edge is big. Do you feel the bed move?
Alright, brethren.
Yes. Shalom.
I feel the bed move here. And it gets so fucking on here. When they get it, the bottom of my feet, I see signs sitting also watching this one here. And they get this one, shoot, they disappear, big man. Freak me out, big man. Freak me out, brother. Freak me out, big man. What this young boy? Can't go back to sleep, boy. Can't go back to sleep, big man. But you doing nothing. I'm just there watching me so up. And this will disappear, big man. This thing's real, big man. There's the unseen world up there, you know. Remember, Psalm 34 and 7, the angel of the Lord encampeth one about them that fear him and delivers them. The angels always around you, big man. You understand? So back in Wisdom of Solomon 17.
But everybody got 2 angels? Every man supposed to got 2 angels walking with him?
I know it's 2 angels. They know when the angel of death get appointed here, they can't get away from God.
My God, listen, I did going to call Celeste. I did merely roll a boat to go to call Celeste. And the car coming from Rammer Village. The man see me, but he tell himself, listen, this about the boys, come on. I can get to there before he. The man end up butting almost in the thing together. And I can feel this thing pulling me so up. I start the links twist so up. I feel this thing pulling me. I don't. This thing pull me, John. Pull me.
The angel there protecting you,
pull
big
him
man.
up, thing pull me so up.
Yeah, big man.
I bang. I actually bang then.
It was interesting in the world, man.
And the man said, sorry, gone on. My bang.
You ever eat them with the people right here?
That's what I know. You saying they got 2, but yes, I know every man point the angels, big man. Remember what we tell you, yahawashi? If you turn on yourself off everything, you angels gonna catch 2. So how many angels there?
Right, that's Satan trying to deceive you, right? Satan trying to deceive you.
But
you know what I mean?
Listen, but we got angels, but he will mostly Moses do. He will remove the angels from me if we be disobedient.
Right,
And then we will get the punishment.
right. So when you send it that angel tell you.
Right, so maybe moving, we've got protection.
Right.
We've got
correct.
protection, Rory.
Psalm 34 verse 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like you never hear the term duppy right here.
Yeah.
Right. That the angel big man up on top of your big man. I'm fucking your big man. You can't move.
Let me see if
Sweating bad.
Let me see if
That would mean that my first encounter. Years ago when we were working in the road, big man, it was a lot of big man. I was still sleeping. And I hear the bell ring for lunch to be over. And I can't get big man. I can't get. I moving so up, big man. I can't get up to so up. And I see when the woman come in the locker room and holding for this man. The man would not pay me the money. I said, what the fuck going on here? The man pay me the money. And they moving so all the time so up. And then I ain't know why, boy. I just keep on for him. Then they get so up. When they get all my shirt soaked with sweat. And they went up for the old man. I said, big man, you ain't me holding for you? The man said, I'm holding for you. You just can't see it? The man said, yeah. You up there sleeping? I said, big man, they're holding for you all the time, big man. He said, big man, what happened to you? I said, man, I just see I can move. I hear the berries again, I can get. He said, on top of me, I feel the foot on top of me. Man, he said, ah, you get right back, Duppy, man. I said, Duppy, what the fuck is that? Man said, man, yeah, man, demon come on top of you, man, I'm ready you, man. He said, yeah, big man, these things here, brother. That's my first encounter, big man. Wisdom Solomon 17:3 again. For while they're supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared under them with heavy countenances. Big boss, so you're in a dark room. You home and you in it dark, and it's just sad vision. It ain't sad and walk right. Meaning these visions, when you saw these visions, big man, you was instantly afraid, big man. Quite see of a heavy countenance. You may see Sam with big, large teeth. They're looking at you, so look, hey, red fucking eyes, huh? Big man, you see us no power of the fire gave them light, right? So they can't let them match. They can't let the wood on fire. Cause nothing happening, big man. No power of the fire might give them light. Neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. You see that? So it was that dark, big man. That the stars could even show them light, big man. Cause why the Lord the plague of the Egyptians, big man?
See right there, look. Psalms 91 verse 11. For he shall give his angels charges over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Right, Psalm 34 verse 7.
So that would tell you we got angels protecting me when you walk. You might say I saying two. It could be one. But when we walk, we've got angels with me.
Right, Psalm 34 verse 7.
Right.
Angels always there protecting me, big man.
Right.
But when you fuck around now,
Right, then the angels left you to feel their pain.
That angel, and then you send the death angel there, big man.
Feel their pain.
Send the evil upon you.
Send evil upon you.
That's Ecclesiastes 8:11. Right, saying evil angels.
No,
that's Psalm 79,
Psalm
78,
and 49.
and 49. Yeah, Psalm 78.
So back in Wisdom of Solomon 17, 5 again. No power of the fire might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. Only there appeared under them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful. For being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw not. Imagine that, big man. You in the dark and fire that's appeared in front of you just so, big man. Man, that would freak you up, big man. You would piss yourself right, you would holler up, big man. Ah! How'd you get your little current go off? What's happened, big man? Place be dark, look for a cat, look quick.
Dark, look for a cat, look quick.
All kind of
Darkness, pitch dark, pitch black. Also, it's get pitch black and hot. Hot.
Yeah. But this is showing you that back then, not fire at all, but there was a total darkness, big man. The Lord showed the Egyptians, big man, through the hand of Moses, man. Well, that's why we had to look, fuck with her. Come on, darkness, big man.
Even shadow of light. You got to say that. You know that's what we break all that. You can't even see from
You
here.
can't see it, big man. I'm telling you, brother.
Even look at shadow itself.
But God love everybody, yeah? Let me do these Egyptians, look. God love everybody. Huh? Continue here, man. As for the illusions of art, magic, they were put down, and their vaunting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace. Right, so even the magicians couldn't help them up, big man.
You saw a fishing hang out there?
The magicians couldn't help them up,
That's
big
good
man.
idea.
Is that? He says, for they that promised to drive away terrors and troubles from a sick soul were sick themselves of fear, worthy to be laughed at. For though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by and hissing of serpents. So we get that here? So beasts was passing by, right? The hissing of serpents, so you hear the snakes how they make that hissing sound, and many other different serpents, big man, right? They died for fear, so these get heart attacks, big man. It was that dreadful, brother. They died for fear, denying that they saw the ear, which could of no side be avoided. For wickedness condemned by her own witness is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always forecasted grievous things. Yeah, big man, so you love play the Egyptians, brother. You love play the Egyptians. You're going to plague the modern day Egyptians again. What the scripture says in Sirach 36, show new signs. You see, we get idea, man. I made other strange wonders.
He said the plagues that we were afraid of, you can turn them for the enemies. You can turn them plagues.
Sirach 36 and verse.
So all the plagues the enemies get in the laboratory and creating. Then same players gonna turn and grab them, man. Hold them by the throat. Right now, Ebola back in Africa, in Congo.
Yeah, man, back in Africa, man.
Ebola back.
Ebola is back.
Yeah, eat your flesh, Ebola back.
You know who's the harbinger of death? He saw Eden. Release it out in the public again. Is right? Because he got a job to do. The job is to do what? It's to be the devil, big man.
Revelation 6:8.
Death and
hell and death follow.
Yeah, right. You see?
Follow.
So he's the perfect devil, big man. There's Sirach 36, right? Now verse 6 showing you. Let me go a little bit, man. Sirach 36. Let me start at 1, man. Sirach 36 and 1. Have mercy upon us, O Lord, power of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations, and let them see thy power. As thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us. And let them know thee, as we have known thee, that there is no power, but only thou, O Most High. Show new signs, and make other strange wonders. Yeah, man. So the Lord is about to turn up in this place, big man. Show new signs, and make other strange wonders. Right? It says, glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Right, because we're ruling right now, big man. Job 9:24, the herb is given
the adversary,
and the
adversary and the enemy.
Look what this man doing. You know, release Ebola again. What? He released Ebola.
Hantavirus.
Hantavirus. Is that? This man is the perfect devil, big man. Is that? Perfect devil.
I talk about it came from rocks.
Yeah. You see how the virus come from rocks.
From rocks.
I see a picture.
Nice. I see a picture. The rocks got hantavirus and leptospirosis. But you thought you're supposed to get leptospirosis from the droppings too? So I don't know how rock got hantavirus and leptospirosis too.
I see a picture the man hanging.
Or you get the piss, you get the leptospirosis from the piss and the hantavirus from the stool.
You know, he's all there, sounds awful.
Well, I see a picture the man got a rock hang up. The man hang a rock by his neck. This is rock that causing hantavirus. Make me devil laugh.
But the same man that do the hantavirus video is the same man that do the COVID video.
Yeah, he's a demon,
They
brother.
same white man that do the 2 videos. He found shit down here in distress. Huh? I'm pleading.
Hey, what's that preset? Working the witchcraft, right? Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47.
And they bring people off of the boats with many hazard suits and masks coming off. Let's say it really happened. Huh?
Let's make off on a show.
Isaiah 47 and verse 12. Stand now with the enchantments and with the multitude of the sorceries wherein thou hast labored from the youth. Yeah, that what Esau get the world to, right? Through rape, robbery, murder, through seducing, his seductive ways. Remember, he's that serpent.
Enchantment.
You know what I'm saying? That seduced the whole world, got the whole world drunk. But women feed as men. But men feed as women. Giving women testosterone. Giving men estrogen, big man. You know what I'm saying?
She faces a man.
Got children out of order. What's the saying in the world? Out of order, big man.
Children at school doing, the girls at school
Might
doing,
watch a video.
and boys
Yeah.
doing this shit.
Yeah, many bathroom.
By street videos, it's supposed to be Princess Margaret, it's supposed to be Aline, and it's supposed to be St. George. But I see St. George, man.
I got you, Princess Margaret, Ali.
Everybody out of order, big man.
But I mean, if you do them things and you something always say you like be shame.
Right.
But they continue.
We'll give me Isaiah 3 and verse 12.
Yeah, that's for my proof. That's for my people choosing out their
No,
persons.
not that one. Start at 9.
And I want to say about Sam, but they're going to shame.
But then we can read now. Because if you used to do that when you see the thing, you would hide, you know what I mean? And run.
11?
3 and 9. Isaiah 3 and 9.
Isaiah 3 verse 9.
Right.
The show of their countenance do witness against them, and declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their souls, for they have reward evil unto themselves.
See, they hide it not, big man, so they ain't ashamed no more. That's right. They hide it not, big man, so the only open. Only open, big man, but no shame, big man. But it's good to see it, unjust knoweth. The people from the unjust knoweth no shame. That's another precept, man. The unjust knoweth no shame. So you will see a man walking on the road, purified, and he's struggling to profile and maybe thinking he here and all kind of kind.
Walking again, don't spoil that.
Is that?
They get up Broad Street. Like, it's no home man there, like corner there.
Yeah.
They do bad water there. I want to stop. You go in the car, man, if you ever snow. There was no wrong with it.
Yeah, big man.
I cannot believe it.
Everything backwards, big man.
Yeah, boy, this thing really going hard, boy.
Everything backwards, brother. Right? Go ahead.
Zephaniah 3 verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof.
Go ahead.
He will not do iniquity. Every morning do he bring his judgment to light. He feareth not,
Right.
but the unjust knoweth no shame.
Just no shame. So the pro walking, what are the faggot, big man? The pro, the videos we see, you know what I mean? We got school children openly doing these things, and the camera there, and they ever hiding themselves, big man. Continue doing, right? Them abominable ways, big man. It's right. That man, we name Slow Come. He do a song, he went karaoke. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't by Phoebe. I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Yeah, about where we were before.
What you talking about, big man? Big hard man.
Since nothing never
You know the walk
changes.
in the song, what you do?
We're back to being strangers.
You know that? Yeah, the walk in the song, breed man. Yeah, the song, big man, yeah. Marshall ain't just the answer. Yeah, though. Men ain't making no sport.
Yeah, you know, he made like all this controversy, medic controversy.
Breed man. Breed man.
That is a terrible.
Huh? Big. Well, he had a man. First of all, we had a man doing.
I tell you what, I
Taking
think
raw, big man. And then he thought breed man too. Big man. What you talking about, big man? This world backwards, big man.
Breathe, man.
This world backwards, brother.
She better tell everybody, get your man, say
Why
breathe,
you
man,
blame she,
breathe,
big
man.
man? I can't buy one blame she. Oh, she check herself.
Listen, man, she get small, man.
I hope she get his daughter and get herself checked out.
That was a good one, but I saying, I want to catch you saying, breathe, man. Yeah.
I don't know why I get
Oh, listen, what Kimar Short saying? You don't know how people getting things. Don't be like them.
Yeah, big
don't
man.
try to want You see man got Mercedes Benz.
You know
You
who
know
he
what
getting
get on Mercedes Benz. Stop.
he getting it at,
Stop
big
being
man.
what the word is? Envious. Stop
Envy
being
don't not be
envious.
oppressor.
Stop being envious to what our
Envy
man
don't
getting.
not the oppressor to choose none of his ways.
Stop being envious.
Because how the oppressor got the things of this world, he robbed, he stole, he cheated, he used witchcraft. Don't choose them same ways to get money, big man.
I tell you about they said that this man I want a part V car that costs 10 grand. Man, tell you man. They go man can put it on the ground do the work. You see next 2 days, man 10 grand here.
See? See?
My way ask you what you get to, man say
See? That bull all saying, big man.
my way put our wood on you man.
See?
So the man tell you so know, they know.
How is he to know? He tell you where to go?
Where to go?
I tell you, you don't man, I think you gotta do the work.
You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You want
You want 10 grand?
10 grand.
I want to get my man get tax back for the road, money.
You can't go on somebody get a loan. I pay back the bank, look for some money every month.
I want money in a hurry.
You want money in a hurry.
He been burn up on morning for coke.
He went for filthy, he went get filthy cooker. Filthy looker.
Oh, damn, man.
My way get sorrow.
He been hard for move.
You can't
A
mind
dark
that,
night
big
don't
man.
know Bronco.
Don't know Bronco, big man. So you see me flossing the thing?
Right.
Don't know,
right.
boy. Don't. No, he want to be like that. What will he do?
Like that fella that Natalie post a video where he back and you see what man kissing here.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, play you off fishing what man kissing here on point forward. Huh? Come here. Ross, come here.
You want free money?
Wicked, it's good to see the wicked come past about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceeded, big man.
Come here, man. He put some kisses on you. And my point like camera, look.
Yeah.
Le piu, man.
Pepe Le Pew.
Le piu.
Yeah. Discount. Yeah.
Ah, le piu, shut up. Some
Hey, I want to spend it none of these people here, big man. I want to spend it.
You want sweat to get me things, man.
You understand? Let me be like Yahawashi, big man.
Sweat to get me things.
It's good to see us. He will never leave, forsake it. Don't cover the things. Get what it goes in this world, you know what I mean? Don't go after these things by breaking the law, big man.
No, you better want to change to impress me too.
To impress me, big man. What am I trying to tell you, big man? Not but that, but impress other men too. Come here, work on the block with the big fancy car saying, yo, that man will
remember thing. No, that kind of head, listen. We ain't passing. You see 7 hours then? That long way, man.
Oh, I know that with mouth. I think it's a with mouth. I thought somebody said they meant wrong woman.
yo, that man will
I think it's a way. I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
One answer, brother.
Good. But even after what you want, they still make do things too.
It's obvious, big man.
About other things.
Power over you, big man.
I can give this a drive, you're going to go and floss. But this is what you want to do. Probably lapping.
Yeah, thank you.
No, you girls that went on Dubai.
I just get to saw it. You just Dubai, big man.
Right, I better get shit, man.
Man, get straight for $50,000. Okay, I can't, big man. Ishmael go over them, straight for them. Fish for them. Get a 50 grand. Then we'll come back home.
Yeah.
All floss in front of you.
Yeah.
And then you feel it, they do saying.
Can't go back home. Hard to burst.
Yeah, I should tell me a talk.
Yeah, they go there work a bit on it.
It's gonna see you is making it Dubai, yeah.
It's gonna see us.
Dubai and ball, boy.
Love of money is the root of all evil. The love of it. You love money so much, you will go and commit adultery again. You will kill the gang. You will break the commandments of the Most High.
You lower your morals and standards. But they look pro here. You see they great clothes, you know what? They're vicious.
Isaiah 47:12. It says, stand down with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from the youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Verse 13. Thou art weary in the multitude of the councils. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that might from these things that shall come upon thee. Right. So let it go. and continue go to the Bohemian Grove, you know what I mean? The large statue,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like it's 5 o'clock.
I let them
I feel like about 4 o'clock.
I let them start the judgment coming upon you.
Right? At 5:30, well, the sun will be real bright.
I watch the sunset.
Real bright. At 5:30 now.
And I watch the sun went so they couldn't see it no more. But they're looking for it to go so. I hope you saw they show you the sun they're also.
They get in a circle?
Yeah. Circle like top of the earth, come back round.
Isaiah 47 and 14. Behold, there shall be a stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to set before it. Thus shall there be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander everyone to his quarter. None shall save thee. So they ain't gonna escape the judgment coming from the Most High, brother. So back in Sirach 36 and 6, showing you signs and make other strange wonders, glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works, raise up indignation and pour out wrath, take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Make the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. See that? So make the time short, big man. See that? Make the time short.
Look, it start falling, right?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
You business, I'll see you another time.
Huh?
I saw your business, I'll see you another time.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah. Another time. Rain is falling. Rain's starting to fall.
Every morning.
I remember you.
Forget you helping me.
Huh?
I said I'll never forget you helping me.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
take care of your lovely self.
You too. All right. Yeah, little rain, 1-4 here. So this time right here. That's what stream we can do here, Bram. What we can do here is we can play some equip what they put these things here for us. Right? If we can find it. If you can find it, my brother. But he's talking about the chip, right? Look at here. Play this here.
Right. What happens if the government issues digital currency? Like, what does that mean?
Well, digital currency is right. You're talking about central bank digital currencies.
Yeah.
Okay, and that there's a great deal of appeal because of the fact that it's easy and so on. But it's and I think it'll be done. A lot happens.
Do you think it will be done?
Yeah. I think it's, but what happens in the digital currency, of course, it's easy to transact and so on, and it'll be like money market funds, I think. The question will be first, will they be able to offer interest? So there's a debate now as to whether they will be interest. If they're not able to offer interest, and there will be a debate, probably they won't be. But then they're not an effective vehicle to hold it in because you'll have the depreciation.
Of course.
You'd rather hold it in a money market fund or a bond, but that's the debate. There will be no privacy, and it's a very effective controlling mechanism by the government. What I mean is all the transactions will be known. All transactions done with digital currencies will be known, which is good for illegal activities, getting control of illegal activities, but it also means that the government has a great deal of control. For example, they can tax that way, they can take your money, they can establish foreign exchange controls and the like, and so that's something that will be an increasing issue, particularly for international holders of that currency, because they might feel, let's say, if you're a Frenchman and they wanted to have sanctions, they could take your money,
of course.
And so on. So there's the privacy issue of that.
And if you're politically disfavored, you could be shut off.
Politically disfavored, you could be shut off. Yes.
Right. Which means,
so those kinds of.
Which means what? Total control. If you're politically disfavored, so if you're not on the side of the government, right, you could be shut off. Which is what? Total control, big man. Right? Total control. So like a minute.
Illegal activities, getting control of illegal activities, but it also means that the government has a great deal of control. For example, they can tax that way, they can take your money, they can establish foreign exchange controls and the like, and so that's something that will be an increasing issue, particularly for international holders of that currency, because they might feel, let's say, if you're a Frenchman and they wanted to have sanctions, they could take your money, and so on. So there's the privacy issue of that.
And if you're politically disfavored, you could be shut off.
Politically disfavored, you could be shut off. Yes. So those kinds of.
Yeah, man. So. This is the time we heading into, big man. Right? This is Revelation. Right? Let me read this here, right? Revelation 13:8, NLT, right? And all the people who belong to this world worship the beast. They are the ones whose names were not written in the book of life that belongs to the Lamb who was slaughtered before the world was made. So a lot of you that belong to this world, right? Your names, you're part of the elect, basically, right? Jumping down the verse. Let me get 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. Right? Which is the Roman Empire. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men through the technology what they can use. Right? They got something called CERN. Right? You got the AI already. Many other things they can use to deceive the people. Right? Verse 40, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. Right? What did Elon Musk say? Can I find that? Elon Musk say, I can play a little bit here. I don't get hit with all your rainfalling.
Again, you're the CEO of 4 major companies. Even those companies have major companies within those companies. Was this part of the plan, or did it just happen?
More or less just happen. I mean, well, let's just say that we're not was in college, I wanted to be part of things that would change the world in a significant way. I did want to accelerate the transition to a sustainable energy economy, which is the sort of electric cars, solar, and batteries. You know, I think some kind of brain-machine interface that can give you cybernetic superpowers, I think, is probably good. It can, you know, help people that have brain or spine injuries. You know, enable people who've never spoken for years to speak again, which we've done. Give people eyesight who have lost both eyes of the optic nerve, or maybe have never even seen at all, blind from birth. Quite direct interface to the optical centers in the brain. You can actually restore eyesight, give people eyesight that they've never had before, and you can enable people to walk again, which I think is profound. I mean, these are kind of Jesus level things, you know, like I say, like when technologies are hitting like Jesus level miracles, you know, like that's pretty good.
See? You see? Revelation 30 and 40, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, they shall make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. Again, that's the Roman Empire. They was wounded, they came back into power during the Renaissance. Alright? And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. What Esau's system is speaking loud and clear. You look at the word speak, right? You look at the word speak, right? See, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak.
Strong's G 2980, Laleo.
To emit a sound, to speak, to use words in order to declare one's mind and disclose one's thoughts, to speak. So we're seeing the thoughts of Esau Edom, right? Scripture says what his thoughts are only evil, and the priest said his thoughts are only evil. Can I find out? His thoughts are only evil. Wait a minute. His thoughts. His thoughts are only evil. Genesis 6 and 5, that's one there. I thought it was another one. Right? Alright, let me get this one here. Genesis 6 and 5. Genesis 6 and verse 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. Who at the helm of that? We saw Edom at the helm of that. He's at the helm of that. So back to the word speak, right? Utter one's thoughts. So his thought is to put the word in a digital prison, right? To utter a song like that. Right, see? He has he has his own heralds, right, to bring forth his agenda. His priests on the left hand side, right? Alright, so let me continue here. Metaphorically, not that. So it's a metaphor, huh? But not this one here. To create a part of a saying, not that.
So I got break. How to get something I got break. Shot, it's down, shot down.
Alright. Let me go back to the preset there. Right?
I see this behind for long, boy. Sit down.
Right. Expressing the soul's thoughts. Right. So he's expressing, right, what he feels outwardly with his technology, yeah? What he's planning to do. Revelation 13, 15 again.
Plantation open here, you look like you.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right? So you got to show, this mark is to show that you belong to them. Now you're in allegiance with them. You see? Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Chai stai stigma, to stick or prick, right? As a mark of the badge of the servers of the anti-Messiah. You see? You will become one. You will become one with the gods of this world, which is who Esau Edom. You understand? You put in that digital all in your body to say, I love my master, right? I don't want to leave him, right?
Right, I hear everything I say you. No, not pass now, yeah.
So yeah, man. Yeah, we in that time, brother. You know what I mean? The Lord is making his prophecies known. Like I'm telling you, man. So I can close. Shot there to the spirit. Giving all praises to yahawah, bahasham, bahasham, qadash. Double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone, the shalawam, and the ahchyam worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash. Malak waf, I will love you in the kingdom forever. From Yahshua, rise Israel, shalawam.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Right. What if some did not believe? You got a lot of unbelievers out there. You got people still talking about America like America's gonna be here. Let me tell you something. We living in a time of the destruction of America.
Also breaking overnight, Ukraine's prime minister sounding the alarm, claiming Russia wants to start World War III. His words.